Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of the Oxford Income Letter, so I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page, enter your best email, and I can send you my free training if you want. All right, the Oxford Income Letter, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's an investing newsletter run by this gentleman right here, Mark Lichtenfeld. He likes to focus on dividends, mainly in the biotech sector, but other sectors as well. Dividends, if you don't know, are a type of stock that pay out a certain amount to their shareholders every month or every quarter. So if you have $1 million and you're getting a 5% dividend, that would be $50,000 a year. Dividends are ideal for retirees and or people looking to retire, and people who already have a significant amount of money, a significant nest egg. So if you only have $10,000 or $20,000, that's not enough. But if you have $500,000 and your retirement age, dividends are great. So it just depends who you are and what you're looking for. If you're younger, you probably want to focus more on growth stocks, but anyway, now Mark has all the credentials you'd want in an investment advisor. He's worked on Wall Street. He's been analyzing the stock market for around 22 years. He's been featured on different publications like MarketWatch, CNBC. But can he pick good stocks, right? That's the most important thing. And I looked at some of his teasers from the past few years, and they mostly performed quite well. 3 years ago, he was hyping up PayPal, saying it was could give you 859% gains in a year. It didn't quite jump that high, but it did grow up to 300%. It's fallen since then, but if you sold at its peak, you'd be very happy. 4 years ago, he recommended Collegium. It's a safe painkiller, alternative to aspirin, and it hasn't really gone up or down, so I guess we'd call that a dud. Another one he was pitching 5 years ago was a therapeutics company. It went up around 800%, but it's decreased a bit since then. And I mean, I could go on and on, but so that's kind of the gist of it. If you go to Stock Gumshoe, you can see he has a 4.6 star rating, or the Oxford Income Letter does, which is amazing. Anything above a 3.5 on here is quite good. And Stock Gumshoe, if you don't know, is kind of like the Trustpilot of investment newsletters. So 4.6 is incredible. Now, as far as the newsletter itself, what you'd be getting is, well, first of all, let's talk about the cost. So it's $249 per year. But apparently there's some promotion you can get where it's only $49 a year. If you can't find that promotion, I would maybe just call them and see if you can get access to it. And with your purchase, you'd be getting, the newsletter, of course, once a month delivered to your email inbox. And it'll present one new dividend pick as well as some research to back up that pick, and just some different updates on previous picks as well. The second thing you'll receive is his model portfolio with dozens of stock picks. It's actually broken up into 3 portfolios from least risky to riskiest, or most risky. You'll also get a copy of Mark's book, which is called Get Rich with Dividends. I haven't read it, but it has good ratings on Amazon. And then a few bonuses, including a master class that'll actually teach you how to invest with dividends, which is pretty cool. Because a lot of newsletters, they don't really teach you anything. They just kind of say, here are my picks, but he'll actually be training you. So all in all, the Oxford Income Letter, it's a very good investing newsletter, one of the better ones I've reviewed if you're interested in dividends. Just understand the Oxford Club, which is the publisher that owns this company, that owns this newsletter, is owned by Agora. And Agora, if you don't know, is probably one of the biggest newsletter publishing companies out there. They do hundreds of millions of dollars a year, but they don't have the best reputation. They've been known to defraud senior citizens, which is really not good. And also they're known to be very hypey and very aggressive in their marketing. So if you buy this newsletter for $249 per year, that's not where they make their money. They make their money by trying to upsell you to their more expensive products that are in the thousands of dollars. And a lot of the time, these expensive products aren't even as good as the basic newsletter. So just be cautious of that. But that's it. If you want to check out the Oxford Club, the Oxford Income Letter, it gets my stamp of approval. So you can go ahead and check it out. But look, you're here obviously because you're looking for a way to, build your wealth, maybe earn money from home, maybe even be able to quit your job, right? Or replace your job with a full-time income. If that's the case, what I recommend doing is click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email, and I can send you my free training that'll just explain a business model that is, relatively passive. You don't need huge startup costs. You could just be one person on your laptop, a solopreneur. And there's tons of leverage and automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. And it's a very simple, beginner-friendly business model. It's way less complicated than stocks. So if you'd like to check that out, you can go ahead and check that out. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.